from last night? Where is our brothers and sisters who are in jail now? We need it. There's a water bottle right there. I was waiting to put my money in, but I guess Damien has it over there. All right, I'll put my money in a minute. I think it's very important to explain why we have union leaders here today, because maybe you have a perception of unions that maybe they have it nice. But what we have is leaders who work every day for low-wage workers to ensure that people can just simply get by. And one of those is here with me tonight. It's with great pleasure that I bring up the head of the Hotel Workers Union, my good friend Bridget Browning.
Good evening. I'm so excited that somebody else feels my outrage at this city. I'm not fighting for the middle class, I'm fighting for poor people who I want to get into the middle class. I feel you. For the last 12 years, I've been going up against City Hall and watching them vote 9-0, 8-0 against us in favor of rich people. And it just blows my mind. We have District 8 where Fidel Castro could have got elected, but he's voting with rich hotel owners. Does that make any sense? I don't think so. We've got Todd Gloria, who's supposed to be progressive and from representing the LGBT community. Do you think he stands up for poor people and immigrants? We've got Mayor Sanders. The only reason why people like him is because he's got a lesbian daughter. Give me a break. You know, could he do something for some community besides rich people? Because that's what this city is all about, keeping the rich people rich. Doug Manchester, John Moores, they don't care about us. They don't listen to us. In fact, when Occupy San Diego went into city council to protest to them, they voted unanimously to build an extension on the convention center. Do you guys think a convention center expansion is going to make your life better? No! They're dog parks, plants, convention centers, those are their priorities. Working people, jobs, they could care less. Because you know what? We didn't give them money to get elected. And I think it's time we start kicking out these assholes. And we elect people that actually share our values, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of precinct walking, killing myself to get these people elected, and then as soon as they get up there, they're voting with everybody that stands against us, that don't share our values. So I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. I'm prepared to stand with you till the end, and I hope that we actually see some real change in San Diego. So thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so we know that a movement can't last without young people, right? Yeah. And sometimes we have to beg for some young people to come up and talk. And when this morning, when I left my house, and I'm in protest chic tonight with my attorney brother's phone number just in case on my arm. But when I left my house, my 15-year-old daughter, who is an active union member as well as an active student, decided she's going to come with me and also risk arrest. And so we're going to hear from her very briefly. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiara Gonzalas Hammond.
I'm Tiara Gonzalas. I'm 15 years old and I am the 99%. Don't blame me, my teachers, my bus driver, my counselor for this economic crisis. Don't punish us. Punish Wall Street, punish the bankers, punish the people who actually caused this. And you know what? Screw them.
So we need students out here, right? Because what is happening today is affecting students more than anyone, and the budget crisis continues to affect our public education system. As she said, our teachers, our bus drivers, our counselors, our librarians, and instead of accepting the fact that we need the very wealthy to put more money into our system and actually educate folks, we're blaming those folks who are just getting by on a middle-class career. We're also blaming our city workers. How many people have heard our city workers and the pension crisis be the blame for this economic crisis? Are we going to accept that our trash truck drivers caused this economic crisis? No, we're not. And in San Diego, we have a trash truck driver who heads the blue-collar workers here in San Diego who've been cleaning up after us for the last few weeks, and she's here with us tonight. It's my pleasure to bring up Joan Raymond.
Brothers and sisters,
Thank you.
I'm a City of San Diego garbage truck driver, and I'm proud of it. I'm the 99%. I know Chief Lansdowne. We've worked together very well through the years, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because our mechanics, who we represent, Local 127, they repair and maintain the police cars. If it weren't for our mechanics getting on their backs and hands and knees and breaking their backs to repair those police cars, the police wouldn't get to the scene of this protest. Now,
Don't fix the cars. Fix it, don't fix it.
I'm a city
No
worker.
donuts for bad cops.
After 20 plus years on a garbage truck, day in and day out, my pension is going to be actually $23,000. $23,000. And guess what? A lot of people here probably don't know this. We don't get Social Security. That's right. No Social Security. So, don't lay the blame for the greatest recession that we have had since the 1930s, Great Depression. Don't blame that on your garbage truck drivers, on your hospital workers, on your nurses, on your teachers, on your janitors, on your mechanics for the police and fire department. Don't blame the workers who are out here, despite all odds, trying to make a living and feed their families. That's right. And the village, you don't have to go to Wall Street to find the village. Just go over here on the 11th floor of City Hall. And while you're at it, stop by on the 10th floor because there's plenty of villains there too. Anyway, I just want to tell you, the members of Local 127, the bulldozer drivers at the landfill, the street maintenance workers that are out there repairing the potholes, the water workers that are out here, somewhere out there in the streets in the middle of the night working under lights, keeping the water coming into your home, the sewer workers that are climbing down into the manholes every day, the landscapers at the parks and beaches that are keeping our parks and beaches beautiful. All of these blue-collar workers are joining you in the 99%, and we have endorsed you.